CM Punk needs to do the right thing after Raw drama, but it could cost him a WWE suspension. Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk found himself at the center of chaos on the post-Clash in Paris edition of Monday Night Raw. Fans were eagerly anticipating a fiery showdown between Punk and Seth Rollins, but the night took a shocking turn when Becky Lynch unexpectedly confronted the best in the world. Instead of Rollins answering Punk's challenge, it was the man who stepped into the spotlight. The confrontation quickly escalated, and Lynch crossed a dangerous line. Not only did she openly disrespect Punk on live television, but she also slapped him multiple times across the face. To the surprise of many, Punk restrained himself from retaliating and eventually walked away. However, before leaving, he issued a chilling warning, making it clear that Becky Lynch would come to regret putting her hands on him. CM Punk could cross the line. While Punk kept his composure on Raw, speculation is now running wild about how long he can keep his temper in check. Known for his outspoken attitude and his refusal to back down, Punk could very well take matters into his own hands. Some fans believe his wife, former Divas champion AJ Lee, might make her long-awaited return to WWE to deal with Becky Lynch personally. That would be a monumental moment, as fans have been clamoring for AJ's return for years. Still, others believe Punk himself could be the one to deliver payback. If Lynch interrupts him again, there is a real possibility that Punk will snap and hit her with his devastating go-to-sleep finisher. Such a move would shock the WWE Universe, but would also carry serious consequences. A possible suspension looms. Should Punk decide to physically retaliate against Becky Lynch, WWE management would have no choice but to take action. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce has been firm about enforcing rules, and assaulting a female competitor, even in storyline, could result in an immediate suspension for Punk. While WWE is known for blurring the lines between reality and fiction, allowing Punk to attack Lynch would push the boundaries of on-screen policy. This potential suspension could also serve as a way to further fuel the animosity between Punk and Seth Rollins. Rollins has been vocal about his disdain for Punk, and seeing his wife assaulted would only add gasoline to an already raging fire. A bigger story taking shape. What began as a personal feud between Punk and Rollins may now evolve into something much bigger. With Becky Lynch inserting herself into the rivalry, WWE Creative has the opportunity to build toward a blockbuster storyline. One possible direction would be the shocking return of AJ Lee, who could stand alongside her husband against Rollins and Lynch. Imagine the scenario: Punk and AJ Lee issuing a challenge to Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch for a mixed tag team match. The timing could not be more perfect, with WWE's inaugural premium live event on ESPN, WrestlePalooza, set to take place on September 20th, 2025, at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. A match of that magnitude would not only headline the event, but also generate mainstream buzz for WWE's historic debut on ESPN. The rivalry hits its boiling point. At its core, the feud between Seth Rollins and CM Punk is about legacy and dominance in WWE. Both men consider themselves the rightful face of the company, and both refuse to let the other steal the spotlight. With Becky Lynch's involvement, the rivalry has become even more personal and unpredictable. If AJ Lee returns, fans will witness one of the most highly anticipated reunions in wrestling history. If she doesn't, Punk may choose to handle business himself, no matter the consequences. Either way, the drama is far from over. As things stand, this storyline remains speculative. But one thing is certain: CM Punk faces a difficult decision. Does he do the right thing and wait for Seth Rollins, or does he risk suspension by seeking revenge on Becky Lynch? The next few weeks of Raw could define the future of not only Punk's WWE career, but also one of the most explosive storylines in recent memory.